So this is just an example of what the printing might look like tomorrow, or how to print, just in case you're wondering. So what you're going to do is, for example, this is the October-November 2019 paper. So you'll start off your exam, so most likely setting up your evidence document. Then you'll start working through the Microsoft Word work and doing your evidences, etc. But you'll see somewhere down the line, as you go through these pages and complete these instructions, you're finally going to get to an instruction that says print the document. And underneath that it might say print out, and make sure your name, sensor number, candidate number are on your report. So for example, if you were doing this paper and you finally got to the end of this question and you wanted to print your Microsoft Word document, so for example, it might look something like this. So remember, you would have in your header and footer your name, center number, and candidate number. So for example, over here, in the beginning, they said that our name, etc. must be right aligned in the footer. And you can see that is what is happening here. So to print this document in your exam, you just go File, you just click on Print, and it's most likely that the printer is going to automatically pitch up under your printer over here, and you would just click on Print, and then your document would be printed, and I'd bring it to you. So that's Microsoft Word, for example. The only thing that's different, the only one that you've got to just be careful with, is the PowerPoint printing. So for example, over here, if you were doing this PowerPoint question and you finally got to the end of it, you said to save the presentation and then print the presentation as a handout with 6 slides. So for example, if we have this presentation over here, if you wanted to print it, you just go File, go down to Print. Remember, the printer should automatically pitch up. So you see the slides, you have options here to either print full page slides, or if you click on this, you have other options called, or another option called Handouts. And basically this is how you can fit more than one slide on a page. So here you can put 2 slides on a page, 3 slides, 4 slides, etc. So for example, in this question over here, it says print it as a handout with 6 slides to the page. So you would have to go, instead of full page slides, you would click one that has 6 slides on it. So for example, I'll click on this one, 6 slides horizontal, and you can see it fits 6 slides on the page. The only thing is that when you're going to print this, you need to make sure your name is on it as well. So you'd go Edit Header and Footer, and just tick either the footer or the header, and you type your name, center number, and your candidate number in that box, and just say Apply to All, and you'll see that it pitches up on the page. So that is specifically just for handouts though. So just be careful if you're printing handouts, just make sure to edit the header and footer and just put your information on the page so that you can see it. So if they asked you, however, to print just a single slide, so they say here, you must print only the slide with the title Comparison of Physical and Digital Sales as a full page slide, landscape orientation. So you're just going to change it from 6 slides to full page slide. And just going to go through, let's see which one it is. Comparison of Physical and Digital Sales. So this is the 4th slide. So just going to print slide 4. Just type that in. Click anywhere else. Okay. And pretty much your information should be on this slide. So in the question, it would have asked you to put your name, center number, candidate number on the slide by the slide master. So I haven't done it over here, so just to show you how that's going to work again. Just go to Insert, Header and Footer. You tick the footer, and you'd put your name, center number, and candidate number, and apply to all. So you would do that somewhere in your PowerPoint question, so that if you print in the full page slide, your information will be visible on the slide. So you wouldn't have to put in a header and a footer in this case. So only for handouts do you have to go edit header and footer and put your information in. And then you just click print when you're ready to print. So I hope that's okay. Let me know if you have any questions.